All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about everything internet computer. Before we get started, you guys know the good old disclaimer. As always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. If we're looking at the markets, we know at this point how good the market is looking. And if you are not aware why the market is looking good, guys, come on, man. Then you guys might be living under a rock. I'm just joking. But if you guys do follow me on my channel, you guys know what exactly is happening with the markets right now. But if not, if you only watch my internet computer updates, and we're going to talk about that. So far, market looking absolutely amazing. And if we're looking at internet computers price, though, it's currently sitting at $12.72. We're down about 1.1% over the past 24 hours in BTC comparative. But let me tell you one thing. Pretty much everything right now is down in BTC comparative. Reason as to why this is the case is because Bitcoin has seen a significant move towards the upside, and that is the huge catalyst behind this massive rally and this massive green that we are seeing in the crypto space right now. As far as its market cap is concerned, we're currently sitting at $5.8 billion with the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $114 million. Not bad at all. But like I said earlier, if you only watch the ICP updates, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a rundown as to what has happened. So I'm sure if you watch my ICP updates, you guys know the significance of this one specific Bitcoin level that I've been talking about. And that Bitcoin level is right here, the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level. And if you recall, I kept on talking about this resistance, how important it is for the price of BTC to actually close its daily candle in this zone. And it was able to do that just 2 days back. And you can see what happened after that. We saw this massive spike towards the upside. So this should give you guys an indication why that closed in the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level was so important, and I'm sure people are starting to realize that right now. And not only was that so important, we saw the price of BTC pushing all the way up to almost a new yearly high. Of course, there is significant amount of resistance at that level, and we might see a little bit of a choppiness around here, which we're seeing right now. But if we're able to clear this resistance, especially around a $48,125 level, I'm expecting that we will see a BTC pushing up to $52,286, which we have not seen all the way since December of 2021. Boy, that is going to be exciting, but definitely some great things happening for BTC. But as far as internet computer is concerned, really liking what ICP is doing as well. We're not seeing, it outpacing BTC right now, which is totally okay. Now, that time will come. That time is going to come. So it requires patience right now. Bitcoin, it has majority of the momentum right now. Bitcoin dominance index is the easiest indication to kind of see in terms of dominance, in terms of how much Bitcoin has momentum. You can see Bitcoin dominance has pretty much shot up over the past, few days. And of course, that is not a surprise because, we do have a lot of people taking their profits from altcoins into BTC. And that usually does increase the dominance of Bitcoin, but you can also say it the other way around. But if we're looking at ICP, like I said, looking great. We're still holding, above, most importantly, this $11.78 support line, but we're still below the key resistance level, and I'm sure at this point everyone knows the significance of this key resistance level. Let's kind of go on the hourly time frame and kind of analyze the charts based off of that. Let me go ICP US dollar. There we are. Okay, so let's go on the hourly time frame. So what you're looking at here is a lot of consolidation. And of course, the price wants to go towards the upside right now, but we have significant amount of resistance. And, this resistance is obviously coming in its way. The last time we retested that key resistance, which obviously I'm talking about at $13.66, was just on February the 3rd, which is literally about a week back. So last week we were retesting, this resistance, but then we did see a rejection. Of course, we did see the price retest $11.81, but it's seeing a little bit of a bounce. So of course, like I said, resistance is on its way right now, but if this resistance is able to get cleared, I could see this retest, and we want this retest not to just get rejected. We want to see this turn into support. If this turns into support, I'm very, very confident we will see ICP pushing up to $16 price point. And this is where your patience really gets tested, times like these. Now what you're starting to see happen is there's certain coins that are really appealing, that are literally killing it. I'm giving you an example, right? Not everyone does this, but there are a few people that have that gut feeling in themselves and that FOMO feeling. You're looking at Sui, for instance. I'm sure if you watch my Sui updates, Sui is absolutely killing it. And again, it's a competitor of Internet Computer. But Sui has a lot of things going for itself, massive amounts of protocols, but Internet Computer's unique in its own way. But what I'm trying to say is right now you're seeing some coins up quite a bit, but certain coins right here that are up right now when Internet Computer was absolutely exploding, these coins were literally nowhere at that point. So every coin in a way has its time, and this is why diversification is key. And I'm sure people are starting to realize why diversification is key. It's literally important, one of the most important components. But I'm liking what I'm seeing with ICP. Obviously, you guys know my stance. I think we will see a $20 ICP sooner than a lot of people think. And of course, we do need to obviously retest that key resistance. So in terms of price movement right now, all you want to be looking at, if you hold Internet Computer right now and you're curious, of course, long-term perspective, we still have, I think, another 12 months, I would say, to kind of lock in profits. And that's based off of me, right? That's based off of me. Maybe my overall targets would change in terms of market top, but you cannot top the market. And that's the most toughest thing. So what I would be doing personally is locking in profits Q4 of this year, or early next year. But Q4, if I were locking in profits, and even if the price continued to go up, I'm totally okay, because this is where our emotions take the best of us. So what you need to be doing right now, I cannot stress this enough, because right now the ICP price not doing too much, but of course since the 23rd low, I want you guys to emphasize this. You can pretty much see on the 23rd, we did see $9.74. We are up right now from that price point 30%. And that is something worthwhile noting. And a lot of people won't, pay attention to that, but this should not be ignored. But what I want you guys to be doing in times like these is, making an exit strategy. If you don't have an exit strategy, there's a high chance you could be left behind. And I don't want the Crypto ZX community to be left behind. You want to be locking in profits. I can't tell you when to lock in profits. I can't. Neither can I tell you to buy anything. We just analyze the charts, but I can give you tips to create strategies, etc., where you do maximize your profits, because our emotions can get the best of us, especially when times like the parabolic months come in, and that's where you're just refreshing your page 24/7, like literally minute by minute. And this is where you want to be strategizing yourself. But that is it for today's ICP's update. I think ICP still has a long way to go, and as far as its hype factor, it's definitely there for itself. Of course, adoption, it's still it needs a long way to go, but of course looks promising if you do your research and of course your due diligence. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And of course, supply shock can occur for ICP, because there's a certain amount of ICP that is not in circulation, which, as you guys know if you are part of the ICP community. But that is it for today's update. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.